All right, fingers versus pick. That is a debate. And it's not really a debate. Basically, learn to play with both of them. They both require different skills. And I mean, I love playing with my fingers. And when I say fingers, obviously we're always playing with our fingers because when we hold a pick, we were using that. Basically, using my fingers in finger picking or playing classical style. The advantage that I like about it is that it forces me to think a little bit more chordal wise. And again, it's not to say you're not going to be thinking chordal playing with a pick. There are so many great, guitarists who play a lot of chords and they just play with a pick and they don't play finger style. But for me, the advantage of playing finger style guitar is it's a mental approach. I approach the guitar more polyphonic. If you notice at the beginning, I had a bunch of single line going on with the pick. When I switched to my fingers, I think more chordally as far as like trying to connect even my lines. So I will basically, I'm doing stuff like this in the midst of the single line solo. And for whatever reason, I don't do that as much when I have a pick, although I will do that because a lot of times I'll also be playing like a hybrid technique where I'll have this pick like this. Okay, so that's why. But I still, for some reason, prefer just playing with my pick, old guy style. Put it in your mouth and then keep playing, or you put it on your. If you're sitting down while you're playing, just put it over here, and then in time, pick it back up and everything. So for me, it allows me easier as a player to get more polyphonic beauty out of the guitar than with the pick. But I love the pick, especially when I'm playing a pure acoustic arch top like this, where you really need to drive the top. That pick just really gets at that essence of that, and I can drive the pick a little bit more. So now I can do that same line. See, that doesn't have the same force. Okay, so that's why I like playing with a pick when I'm playing an acoustic arch top. But bottom line is to learn how to play both of them, both with a pick and both finger style. Yeah, and to me, it's not necessarily harder to play finger style versus a pick. It's just something you do. It's just something you learn. If you give a classical guitarist a pick, they'll be like, "What is this stuff?" and all. And I'm not a classical guitarist, but I love classical technique, and I think it's something that every guitar player should learn a little bit of the technique. It's going to help them. It's not going to hurt them from that perspective. But yeah, a pick it's good to hold on to and then to play that way, and then basically have some variety in your playing. So there you have it: pick style or fingers, or in the perfect world, a combination of both. Okay, thank you for watching, and as usual, practice, practice, and practice some more.